Pika, 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 it's me. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sorry I'm a little late. I was dealing with kids. Normally I try to have them in bed by 8 o'clock, but we didn't start doing bedtime till 8 o'clock. And it took a minute. How you guys doing tonight? Hope all you guys are having a good Thursday. Did you guys check out the Nintendo Direct at all? Do I need to go over anything? I need to catch you up on the Nintendo Direct. Do you guys want my opinions on the Nintendo Direct? I do have a list open right here. Which doesn't do you much good right there, but we would switch to the other screen, which is this one. Whoa, Nintendo Directo! Woohoo! But let me know if we need to go over it, because if not, we'll just move on. But what did you guys get up to today, huh? How's the day? How's the afternoon? You were wondering if I was going to cover the Direct. I already watched it earlier. Did you watch it? I'm not gonna play the whole video because it's like a 30-minute Direct. It's a 30-minute Direct. And there wasn't like Darth Lego says I did skip things that weren't interesting. There was a lot of things that I didn't care about in this Direct. Not to say that they're bad, because if you found something you enjoyed in the Direct, awesome, that's exciting for you. I also wish I could find something I enjoyed in the Direct, but alas, only a few things were really prevalent to me. I was feeling pretty disappointed in this Nintendo Direct because I felt like over 80% of it is like remakes, remasters, reports of something, which I'm kind of sick of. And the couple games they showed in the beginning, I was like pretty disappointed in because they just didn't look like great for the system. So I was like kind of disappointed in how they looked. I will say I was surprised by how many games are... I was talking about this with my friend Scoomproof, who also streams on Twitch. I will say that I'm surprised how many games are still slated for this year, as well as how many games are 2026 releases. But at the same time, I need to remember from a marketing standpoint, the 1.4, like the 140 million Switch owners are not going to buy a day one Switch 2. You know, I would say maybe like 10% of the like Switch owner base are going to buy, maybe 20% will buy a launch Switch 2. But I am hoping that when we have our Switch 2 Direct, that they'll mention some games that are coming out, or at the very least be like, here's like 3 games to get excited about. We'll talk more about it in June, you know, or August, or, you know, give us a more definitive whenever the console's coming out kind of thing. I think the console's still coming out June, given all the information we've already been told, given the fact that literally this time next week, there are like hands-on events going on for Switch 2, meaning people are literally going to get hands on the console to play it. All that information is what leads me to believe that the Switch 2 is probably coming out in June or July. Let's see. Darth Lego says, oh my gosh, yes, there's so many remakes. It's also weird to be hyping games that aren't going to be meant for Switch 2. I don't share that sentiment. Because, one, almost the entire library of Switch games is going to be backwards compatible for the Switch 2, meaning it's okay to get psyched about Switch games because they're going to work on Switch 2. You don't have to worry about like losing them. So, for me, I think that's okay. And I'm hoping part of why they're still like, I mean, from like a marketing aspect, like we know there's like 140 million Switch users. Not every single one of them are going to upgrade on day one. They still need content for the platform. A lot of people won't even upgrade until like year 2 or 3 of the Nintendo Switch 2 life cycle. Meaning they still need games. they still need games to come out for the console that they're going to continue to own. And so it makes sense to continue to put content out for it. And given the fact that the games are backwards compatible, that's a great thing. I am very much hoping next week when we get the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, though, that they give us a little more meat there's no way a Zelda game is going to be there because Zelda Team takes 5 to 7 years to make a new Zelda game. Tears of the Kingdom came out in 2023. So even if they started production on the brand new Zelda game 6 months before it came out, it's too early. 6 months before May of 2023 was December of 2022. They need 5 to 7 years to produce a normal 3D Zelda Team Zelda. So Tears of the Kingdom took 7 years. Breath of the Wild and most of the Zelda games before that took 5 years. So at the earliest, we're looking at 2027, 2028 for the next Zelda game. And then Echoes of Wisdom wasn't made by the Zelda team, but that came out in September. So we're definitely not going to get any brand new Zeldas. Could we get the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports? We could. Probably will happen. So I'm guessing that's something we're going to potentially see when they start talking about the Switch 2 library, because Zelda team has released a Zelda related something every single year since Breath of the Wild came out, which is around the time Al Newman said he wanted to start doing annual Zelda stuff. There's basically been at least a Zelda thing every year. And I made a post about this somewhere the other day, but we had Breath of the Wild, its Goddess of the Ballad DLC. We had Age of Calamity, its story-driven DLC. We had the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I already said the other one. We had Cadence of Hyrule, Link's Awakening Remake, Skyward Sword HD, Echoes of Wisdom, Tears of the Kingdom. Switch has been out for 8 years, and we've had 9 Zelda-type projects come out for the Switch in that time frame. So they very much have stayed true to we're going to release Zelda on an annual basis. And since Echoes of Wisdom came out in September, we're due for something. So I would say sometime between probably September is when we'll get something Zelda related. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mario either be a launch day, like a new 3D Mario be a launch day game, or be the November game. Now, I say that because we haven't had a new 3D Mario game since Mario Odyssey, which came out in the first 6 months of the game, the platform being out. So we're long overdue for a 3D Mario game like that. And so I think it will come in the first year of Switch 2. I would not be shocked if it was a launch title, but I also think it might not be a launch title, and it instead will come in November, which will put Pokemon into October. And then what else? Mario Kart 9 is on the horizon. When was the last time we had, when did Splatoon 3 come out? I think it was 2016. Nope, it was 2022. Okay, so it's been about 3 years. When did Splatoon 2 come out? So it was 6 years in between, 5 years in between when these came out. Well, maybe we wouldn't see a Splatoon 4 yet then. If this was September 2022, yeah, maybe we won't see a Splatoon 4 yet. Supposedly there's a Fire Emblem game that's done, according to my friend Scoon. But anyway, let's just roll through this. I'll give you my quick thing. I wasn't excited for much in this Nintendo Direct. In fact, I could name on one hand the things I was excited for. One of the games reminded you a lot of Splatoon. And I was more excited about the Nintendo Today app. And I was excited about the final game that was announced. I was excited about the Nintendo Today app, which I already have installed. And I was very excited for the Nintendo Switch digital cart sharing. Because that one... that one is huge for me. I don't know if people know this, but my whole family has Switches. And I have my son's Switch listed as my primary Nintendo Switch so that he has access to my digital library. However, my profile is on my second Switch. My Tears of the Kingdom Switch is my actual Switch. But on Nintendo side of things, it's my secondary Switch. Anytime I want to play any of my own games, it has to do an online ID check. And I don't always have access to the internet, which means if I don't have access to 99% of my game library. However, with this new change, I'm hoping that I'll be able to take all of my digital games and just slam them into my Switch. Or at least any of them that happen to apply for the game cart kind of thing. And then I don't have to worry about connecting to the internet. At least I hope anyway. All right. So let's switch screens and let's go over this quick. Yeah. But like what that means is that like, so from the takeaway that I took is when you buy games off the eShop, they are a digital cart assigned to your profile. The way the system works right now is you've got like a digital license, like a flag that you raise. And when you're on your home system, you don't have to verify the internet. The flag recognizes it's on the home system. You can always play it regardless of if you're online. When you're on your secondary Switch with the profile that has the digital license, it checks the internet first for two things. One, you've got the right account, the information is updated, and you know, I didn't like load my profile somewhere else and you freely just get to use it wherever you want. And two, that game isn't being used somewhere else, so that the game isn't simultaneously being played across multiple devices. Otherwise, I could just buy one digital ID, load my profile on all my kids' Switch, and they could all play whatever games they own. That's the way Nintendo gets around that, so that you have to buy all games. What I think is going to happen is that any of your games that are eligible to be digital carts, you can just sync into whatever Switch you're on. And then you can loan them to friends or family wherever. Because the way it looked at it is you can look like you can set which Switches are going to be your main game ones, and then you can loan games out from wherever. So that was my interpretation of it. Let's see. I was really excited about Nintendo today. I think it's very... Oh, let me flip. I think it's very good marketing to release this now so people can download it. And then the day after the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, they're going to release new information on the Nintendo Switch 2 every single day on the app until release. Which also makes me think it's going to be June. Pokemon Legends ZA. I have a lot of worries about this game. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to enjoy it. We've had a lot of fun doing Scarlet and Violet on this channel, so I will definitely be picking up ZA. I will say what I'm like hesitant about is that Pokemon Company doesn't seem to ever learn their lesson. And like it was okay for Pokemon Legends Arceus to be what it was, but then it wasn't okay for Pokemon Scarlet to be what it was. And I'm very worried they're not going to learn their lesson. I also have to say the charm of Legends Arceus is that we were in the past. There was a lot of uninhabited zones that you got to check out and catch wild Pokemon, and that was really cool. We got to go to a lot of different biomes, but now we're just in Limui City, and it doesn't seem like we're going to leave the city. You just enter wild zones. So I have to say I'm not that excited that we're just going to be city bound and then hang out in wild zones. I hope that's really not the case, but I have a feeling. So Metroid Prime 4 feels weird for me. I love Metroid Prime. I played 1, 2, and 3. I 100%ed 3 when I was out on the Wii. I bought them. I bought Metroid Prime 1 and 2 for GameCube. I bought Metroid Prime 3 for Wii. I bought Metroid Prime 1 and 2 again for Wii because it had Wii controls. But I was honestly really disappointed with this trailer. I don't have like a big interest in the psychic ability that Samus gets in this. And a lot of the puzzles they showed off, I just went, these are the same puzzles in Metroid Prime that I would have just done with the Morph Ball or Spider Ball. But now I'm doing it with a psychic power instead. Oh, I'll get there, Rosh. I'll get there. So for me, I was really unimpressed with this. I also... Looking at Monolith Soft games, which have like great looking textures, great lighting, and everything that they do, and then looking at some of the other stuff that first-party Nintendo companies do, which, by the way, Monolith Soft is now a first-party Nintendo company. It's 100% owned by Nintendo. It's really disappointing to see sometimes what they put out in terms of graphics. I'm really not a graphics person, but Metroid Prime, both on the Wii and the GameCube, were like graphic pushing, and they looked really good for the generations they're on, but this one doesn't really look like it's that, like really pushing the work in terms of graphics. And I don't know. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to play it, but I'm just saying I'm not that excited with what I saw. The new suit looked cool. I don't care about this. I need to look at this a little better because I thought they said that this was a 3DS port Oh, it's a DS port. Okay. So welcome to Ziffer Town. Yeah, that's right. So this one looks okay. Ironically enough, I know that I'm like the cozy farm sim person for most people. But recently I've been getting really tired of the like art direction that these games take. I'm tired of like how everything has like low poly, low textures, and it like bothers me how like I don't know, maybe my opinion is changing, but I am a little bothered how like everything is just low texture, zero realism, and I don't know, so many games are like my other problem is that like when what's it called? Stardew Valley came out, we were in like the greatest drought of cozy farm sims ever. Still, like Harvest Moon had been ruining it for like ever at that point, and we were just in a drought. Now, however, we are in an oversaturated, everyone and their mother makes a cozy farm sim game, doesn't bring any originality to the game, and it's just rinse and repeat, whatever. This one looked like it had enough unique things that I was kind of like, oh, well, maybe that would be cool. I never played this one. I never actually heard of this one. So for this one, I'm just speed reading this. You'll do your normal farming stuff. You can paraglide across the city with a leaf. You get your own bazaar and can sell items at it. And it looked sort of like a mini game. It looked kind of cool. Obviously, you can get married in it and whatever. I don't know. I'll have to see some more. I'm sure I will buy it because this doesn't come out till August, and I usually buy the cozy farm games to at least try them out. But let's keep going on the list. Okay, this one I'm actually really. This was one of the few games I was like, yes, I'm really excited for this. Tomodachi Life: Living the Dream. For those who don't know, Tomodachi Life originally came out in the Nintendo 3DS, and Rosh and I played this game a lot. Specifically, Rosh played this game a lot. In fact, just yesterday, she's like, do you think they'll ever make a Tomodachi Life 2? And I'm like, I doubt it. Iwata has sadly passed away like over 8 years ago now. He hasn't had his hand in anything in Nintendo. Nintendo has shifted to be so much more corporate than like a silly entertainment company that like they were under Iwata's watch. Reggie's not around anymore. Shigeru is very much more in the background doing stuff with movies and theme parks. I can't imagine they'll ever do a Tomodachi Life 2. And then boom, it was in the direct as like the last game. And that was really cool. That was really exciting. So I am very much jazzed up to play this game. I was shocked that it was a 2026 game, but it will be very, very cool. Didn't care about this game. Don't care about this game. I am surprised this is a 2026 game because, I mean, I'm not a game developer, but again, this is a game that uses like MS Paint for its art direction. So I don't know why it's taking that long for the game to come out, but whatever. I was very excited for this. This one I think is great. And it's supposed to be coming out late April, so we'll get to see sooner than later how this works. This one sounds cool, but I don't care. I am excited about this one. I will say the hard thing about Dragon Quest 1 through 3 is that there's no character depth, really, because you're supposed to be the character. And so your characters are kind of silent protagonists. But I really enjoyed the direction they did with Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake, and these are looking good. And it looks like they added extra content at the end of Dragon Quest 2, so that's really cool. And I do know they said that if you play Dragon Quest 3, there will be some type of engagement regarding Dragon Quest 1 and 2. For the record, chronologically, Dragon Quest 1 through 3 goes Dragon Quest 3, then 1, then 2. But they originally were released in 1 and 2 and 3. Rift of the Necrodancer looks okay to me. I played Cadence of Hyrule, and it was okay. I didn't really like it that much, but it was pretty neat. But probably won't buy it. Patapon looked okay, but whatever. Disney Villains Curse Cafe, could not care less about this. Pass. Don't care. This was the first game I got excited about in the entire direct. I don't care about co-op because I play games alone, but this game looked really cool. The pixel art looked amazing. I really like the animations I was seeing, and so I am excited for this one. This is what came after Dragon Quest, I think, in the Direct, and while the concept of this game looks really cool, the very first thing I noted was how bland and how grayish all the lighting was. And I was like, why would you choose this as an artistic design for your game? It feels strange. It doesn't look good. The concept sounds cool, but I was really unimpressed with what I saw on the screen. Rydell Remastered. I've never played this game. I will say it was really fun. Rosh played and finished Metaphor, and she loved it. And she's been playing Persona 3 and getting kind of bored with it. I've been watching her play it, and like, I'm also kind of like, eh. But it was really fun when Jack Frost came on the screen, and Rosh was like, hey, it's Jack Frost. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I might check this one out, but I don't know. Gradius, arcade, like 12-year-old me was like, dude, that's sick. But I don't really care as an adult. Shadow Labyrinth. When this came on the screen, I really went, ugh. Because I'm really over. Now, nothing against these developers, okay? Whatever you make is great, and it doesn't have to appeal to everybody. This just didn't appeal to me. That doesn't make it good or bad. But I'm really over the like hand-drawn, hand-painted, side-scrolly games that try to be Metroid or Castlevania. For the record, I hate the term Metroidvania, and it immediately makes me not want to play the game. Because calling it a Metroidvania means that it's supposed to be like Metroid or supposed to be like Castlevania, both of which are amazing side-scrollers, which is why the fusion of the word came together. But no freaking game does either one of those titles justice, and I hate it. Well, at some point, I thought they were just making a joke that it was Pac-Man. But then, like, later, it was very much so clear that this is, like, a dork Pac-Man. So maybe I'll check it out, because I actually am a big Pac-Man fan. Like, I love arcade Pac-Man. Maybe I'll check this out. But all the other things I said are still true. I do not like the hand-painted 2D side-scrolling wannabe Metroid Castlevania games. I don't like them. There's only one Metroidvania game I played in several recent years that I actually liked, and I don't remember what it's called, but I do own it on my Switch, and it was pretty cool. The only one, though. And I've played a lot of Metroidvanias. Oh, I hate the term. The Eternal Life of Goldman. This is the exact thing I just described. So, pass from me. Fantasy Life. I was really excited about this last year. This didn't get a great presentation. I got one of those, like, they did like a reel of like 10 games that just like quickly whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, James? Thanks for popping in. They did like a quick reel. I was very excited for Fantasy Life. The Girl Who Steals Time. But my complaint I made earlier about like, I'm just so over like low poly, bright, I'm only going to use the primary color palette games, and I'm just like over it. This comes out in May, and I was excited for it, but now I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe if they come out with a demo and I really like it, I'll get it, but not on my radar. No idea what this is. Don't care. I will never play this, mostly because I think it looks and sounds stupid, but I also know that it's like voiced by somebody from Rick and Morty, which immediately makes me go pass. No. This one sort of looked cool, and I wish it would have actually had some presentation time. You like build a city on the back of a moving creature, and that sort of looked neat, but they didn't give any presentation time for it. So I'm like, Darth Lego says, I really liked it, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I think it's called Chasm. The thing is the part of the reason why I can't remember what it's called is I bought it in like 2020. And I just can't remember what it's called. Metroidvania for Switch. Chasm. 2D pixel art. Night. C. Let's see if it shows up on here. I will probably never ever play this game. No. Is that it? You said the best games and you listed 3. Are you serious? Oh, there's more. Amazing game. Amazing game. I'm still waiting for the day we get SteamWorld Dig 3. Never played these. This is a good game, but now what I'm thinking of. Nope. Cave Story is good. I hate this game. I hate this game. I love the music and the art and the story, but I hate the gameplay because it's just whack. Where is it? I mean, it might not even be on this list. But given the games listed on this list, I'm going to be ticked off if it's not on here. Bruh. Oh my god, it wasn't on here. Flip. I'll have to just check my Switch and check. Darth Lego says, I swear Wandering Village is a port of a PC game, or I've seen a PC game from a few years ago that had the same theme of building a city on the back and moving creatures. Okay, I am right. It is a PC game. Yeah, I mean, how much of this list was just a port or like a remake? Port and remake. This is a port or a remake. I don't know about this one. Port or remake. Port or remake. Not a port or remake. Pretty sure this is a port and remake. This is original. This is a port or remake. Port or remake. I don't know about this one. Or that one. Port and remake. 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 Yeah, easily half this list is a port or remake, which is, I think, is severely disappointing, but whatever. All right, and that was the Nintendo Direct. An insanely underwhelming 30 minutes where only like 3 games really piqued my interest and about 5 games I found interesting. Now we're going to move on and go to Skyrim. But those are just my opinions. You are always welcome to like whatever it is you like. You don't have to like what. Thanks. That's just my feeling. I'm really hoping that the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct will show us games. I don't think it will. Or at least I don't think it will show us many. I think we will get to see what their plan is for backwards compatible games. I think we'll get to see what the optical is and the like little gimmicky things that are going to come with it. But I also don't think there's going to be that many gimmicks for... Nope, I'm not doing that. I don't think there's going to be that many gimmicks this time around because... No, I needed to go to this place. I don't think there's going to be as many gimmicks as there usually are because, like, look at the Switch on its own. How many companies utilize the current gimmicks for the Switch? How many actively utilize HD Rumble versus just Rumble? Or, like, take advantage of any of the gyroscope aspects or the motion aspects or the AR camera? Like, so few games do it. And I think Nintendo's aware of that. And I think they're going to, like, opt out for, like, unique innovative ideas and kind of stick more to what was heavily requested. That's why I like that optical draw, like the optical eye doesn't surprise me because there are a lot of PC ported games on the Switch that function really terribly because they don't have a mouse. And with the system being backwards compatible, all if not most of those games should just flat out work. And giving it a like mouse control solves that problem and opens the door for more PC ports to the Switch too. So I think that's good. And I think that's what it's going to be. But we'll see. Switch 2's next week. Again, I haven't decided if I'm going to watch it before we stream or not. Rosh isn't going to be here when it launches because it goes live at like 8 a.m. and I don't think she's going to be back yet. Gotcha, sucker. Boom. Too easy for me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I always mute this when I'm about to go live because it blares over the like normal audio I have on there. So thank you for letting me know. Oh, do you think I could sneak up on this person and get a back attack? Let me check my accessories really quick. What is this? I guess it's a necklace. Am I wearing any headpiece? Ring of Sneaking. Spells cost 3% less. Oh, you can only have... Why can I only wear one ring? Got 10 fingers, dude. Am I wearing anything on my head? I am. Okay. So yeah, was there anything that got you guys excited in chat? Anything you were interested in, Darth? Oh, did that person really see me? I guess they must have. Oh, they see me again.
Never should have come here.
You never should have come here. Story of Seasons that well, you were interested in, but now you're less interested because it's a port.
Where are you?
I'm not under the stairs. Just kidding. Ooh, who's cooking me? Who's cooking me here? Warning. That's right. Fall off the building. Ooh, she's dual casting on me. He blew me up. Yeah, I mean, that's that one's an easy one for me to say, yeah, I'll buy that on Switch 2. Hold up, where am I? Oh, I'm all the way back here. Why would you not auto-save my fast travel? That's kind of annoying, honestly. I'm also in the camp that we are going to get 2 versions of Metroid Prime 2. I have like tried to communicate this idea with some people a couple times, and some people just think I'm wrong, but I think we will get 2 versions of Metroid Prime 4 because I know that Nintendo likes money. And like, think about it like this. When Twilight Princess came out for the GameCube, which is what it was built for, there was a GameCube version and there was a Wii U version. Games are identical with just one major different component. Wii U controls, aka motion control, and all they did to make the motion control really work was flip the game world. Like, they literally just mirrored the game. That's it. And they charged they charged the same price for 2 different games on 2 different consoles. Breath of the Wild was released for Wii U and for Switch. Now I know that one doesn't have backwards compatibility, but still 2 versions of the same game for 2 different platforms. It would not surprise me in the slightest if Nintendo went, you know what we're going to do? We are going to release Metroid Prime Switch 1, because we promised it would be on Switch 1 several times. And we will also release it for Switch 2. And on the Switch 2 version, you will get... Oh, it worked. That's so surprising. The Switch 2 version, you will be able to use the mouse controller for a more classic and traditional FPS feel. And I think that is what they're going to do. And they're going to release the same game at the same time on 2 different devices. Oh, I got it. Sneak attack, double damage. That was kind of nice. I was a little far behind them. Oh, I missed with that one too, huh? Oh, they see me now. Where's the other one? Where did they go? This person is like leaving. I didn't hit them, huh? How did that one miss? Am I just not aiming high enough? How did I miss with that No way. Oh, dang it. I didn't get a full draw. Am I out of arrows? No, I'm not out of arrows. So what gives? Boom. Would it matter since it's backwards compatible? So I think what could happen is that the Switch 1 version organically won't have the ability to utilize the optical sensor in the Joy-Con because the Switch 1 doesn't have that. So I think they may just deliberately leave it out so that it's not a thing. And then for Switch 2, it would be a thing. So you just use it because it's there. But it's just a guess. Nintendo's been doing so many goofy things lately, like, that I could be wrong. It's really difficult. It's been very difficult to, like, make an educated guess. Because never in a million years did I think we would have a Nintendo Direct right before a Nintendo Direct. But guess what? We did. I thought for sure it would have been that they would have combined them two into a 40 to 45 minute Direct. And we would have just seen, we would have started with the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, and then it would have gone to a standard Nintendo Direct. So I was very shocked when, like, the complete opposite happened. I didn't think they would break them up like that. Hey, what's up, Gabby? I was very surprised to see that they went the route that they did.
Huh? What is it? Ah, a test cell. Go my pets, attack!
Dang it, I could have shot that guy. He doesn't actually see me. Got him. Yay me. Are these the books I needed? I don't actually know if these are the books I'm after. I know I'm here to get some kind of book. Gabby, how did you feel about the Nintendo Direct? Was there anything that was exciting for you? Oh my gosh, I wish there was a way to take these books faster than this. This is so slow. I don't want to open them first and then take them. I just want to take them. I don't remember what the name of the books I'm looking for are. So I'm just taking whatever. Well, it's probably not a ruined book. That I'm pretty positive. Oh. There in fact is a trap here. You haven't seen the Direct. Yeah, Tomodachi Life was announced at the very end of the direct. A pleasant surprise for me and Rosh. We both loved Tomodachi Life. But it's definitely not a game for everybody. Ooh, easy peasy. Okay, so no books in here, I guess. Wish I could just disarm the trap. Wish I could disarm spells. I got my zoomy voice on, or no? I don't. Oh, hey. I'm not like thrilled that you guys like put that trap there. Oh, that makes me so angry. I actually really dislike that if I charge a spell and I accidentally don't release it exactly when I'm supposed to release it, you just waste it. So I just wasted all that MP for nothing. It's such a scam. I hate that. Where'd that guy go? He's still here.
Ace!
You did? Why does my shout not work? Oh, it is working. I think I'm actively breathing fire. Yeah, your dual casting doesn't work if I don't hold still. Staff of Zombies? Spooky. A vampire? Creepy. Look, I don't know what books I'm looking for. So I'm just taking whatever. You made Link and Ash Ketchum. I had a I was really big into like Reggie and oh, this guy's actually really good at tracking me. I had Shigeru Miyamoto, Aonuma, Awada, Reggie, Reggie Fils-Aimé. I loved Reggie Fils-Aimé. He was so funny. This cat's tail is wagging still. Creepy. Where are the books? So much for these master vampires. They're all cooked. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with Tomodachi Life. It's certainly not for everybody, but Rosh and I had loads of fun with it. I think Scoom liked it a lot too when he played it. I don't like how many routes there are in these dungeons. I never know if I'm going the right way or not. In fact, I think there's still a way back there I didn't go.
Go, boys!
Where'd he go? Wow. Okay. Where are the books? here for the texts. Oh my gosh, why is this dungeon humongous? I still haven't checked all the spots back here. Yeah, like I didn't go up here even. Is this the main way in? Yeah, Tomodachi Life was so fun. Oh, he opened one cell at a time.
Please, help me. Yes, yes. Did Archmage Arin send you? He sent you to rescue me, didn't he?
No.
See? I knew Arin wouldn't leave. Hurry and get me out of this cage before they come for me. I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. She's the one who put me in here. Please, let me out of here. They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a... No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry. I don't like being in here.
Don't pull the
leave me
wrong
here.
one. How am I supposed to know which one's the right one? I better take a look for some resources first before I accidentally cook this guy. Oh, I wish this game had a flashlight. I can't see anything. Oh, money. Alright guys, and just a reminder, next week we will be going to do Tears of the Kingdom. We'll be doing 3 streams next week. Monday or Tuesday we'll be streaming like normal. Wednesday we will be streaming the Nintendo Direct. And Thursday we will be streaming Tears of the Kingdom. How am I supposed to know which one of these opens what? Is there anything in here of note? Nope.
Thank you, thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in.
Okay, Gabby says, is Wednesday normal stream time as well? Yeah, it'll still be at 8:30. Gabby says, okay, I'm debating which game to play next. Would you recommend Triangle Strategy or Neo The World Ends With You? Did you play the first The World Ends With You or no? Or I guess, at minimum, did you watch the anime?
Yes, of course. I said I'd tell you, didn't I? The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes. Although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along. I promise I'll help you get out of here. All right, then.
Okay. Well, Triangle Strategy is cool, and I wish I owned a physical copy so I could actually play it, because I don't want to, like, I don't want to buy it, but I would like to play it. I think it's cool, but I also think it has like loads of endings depending on like which route you take and how you interact with it. Rosh, I actually think that's a game that you theoretically might like if you give it. Oh my gosh. I think it's a game you might like if you give it a chance. I think there's a demo out there to be tried, but I don't remember anymore. I also thought Unicorn Overlord was pretty cool. Oh gosh, that's right. This place has too many directions.
And begin.
gate.
We'll take a short break, and then move on to wide area.
Is someone there? Be careful. Never. Ha!
No point in sneaking now. Don't call me, homie. Ooh. Okay, he ran out of MP. I was like, I actually am not healing through this. But I must have healed enough to like go with it. Alright, so here's my thoughts. Triangle strategy is good. I am a huge fan of Neo the World Ends With You. I wish more people would try it out and play it. I wish more people would play The World Ends With You. Incredible game. Amazing story. Is this your guy?
I gotta get out of here.
It is. Okay. I really like it. I will say though, while you don't need to play World Ends With You, there are a couple surprise moments in Neo the World Ends With You if you have actually played the first one. Or I suppose at minimum, watch the anime. But there is an anime out there if you don't want to buy the game or don't want to play the game. So you could check that out if you want to or not.
Need something?
You're alive.
Is there something I can do for you?
Are you stuck in this cage? Wasn't this lady throwing fireballs at you?
What do you need, handsome?
Handsome. Don't call me that. That's just suspicious. It's weird. What's up, good looking? Nothing. Goodbye. I am now leaving. Next stop, hydration station. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really enjoy Neo the World Ends With You. The story is solid, and you can understand it just fine. It's just there's a couple really big surprises that happen, and they're so cool. If you played the first,
be careful.
If you played the first games, and I know when they happened, I was so like ecstatic about it. It says I'm detected, but it doesn't say anything. You knew it. You knew it the whole time and did nothing. Congrats. Bad stuff. What is happening with that dude? Are you coming back to life? You did come back to life.
Is someone there?
Bad skeleton. Why is this dungeon so humongous?
I've got to get out of here.
Oh, weird. They had a common soul gem. I guess maybe that's what raised the skeletons? So they've got these gems? Why do skeletons have money? It's so weird. It's so strange. I am eternally confused by the choices of the NPCs in this game. What's in the box? Money! Feels really weird to just throw all your money, which I guess is like 20 bucks, into a treasure chest. Not even a treasure chest, just a chest. Hydration station. So yeah, I really enjoyed Neo the World Ends With You. I think you'll like it. It's anime-y. Great game though. Really good. Rude.
Over here.
You found me. How'd you do that? No books for you. No more reading. Bad. Don't do that. Stop it. I got more MP than you. Why are these guys carrying all these like level 1 books? I guess maybe... Oh, that's creepy. What are you guys summoning here, you weirdos? What the flip were you trying to summon?
Get out of here.
Yes, I know. You want to leave, but you said you're going to help me find these books you stole, you jerk. So chill out and help me find these books. You big whiner. If you don't quit, I'm going to hit you with my ice breath. And then you're going to be like, ah, I'm frozen. Why did you do that? I'm going to say because you didn't stop your whining.
Never should have come.
You never should have stolen from the library. Your books are due back right now. You don't want to die? Give me the books back. My new name is the Librarian.
I've got to get out of here.
Your books were due back by 3 yesterday. You need the key. Your mother. No. Bad fire monster. Ooh, no, I want to press the button. Next up, hydration station.
What was that?
Where's your mother?
Those fools.
How did that not get a critical hit? No, bad fire guy. Yep. I was gonna say the last time I fought one of these, it blew up. Did you defeat them all? Wow, good job. My conjuration leveled up, and I never did anything. Don't do that. Bad guy. Oh, he vaporized the rest of you, did he? Oh, no, he didn't. Dang it, guy. I thought you were doing a great job. Terrible. Pro tip. Ooh. Whoops. In the name of the divine, you will pay for your crimes. Returning books is not something we can just not do. They're due back. No. I think that's a really funny skit. They should make a horror video, a horror movie about a librarian who attacks people for not returning their books on time. I think this is an amazing idea. You know what? Oh no, there's not a... I was gonna say, hey, let's turn my let's turn my raw ore into stuff, but I don't. The door is blocked from the other side. Fine, I'll just bust in through the other side of the door.
Here we go.
I'm here for my book. Bring me those books. Where'd you go? Stop running. Dude, these kill screens are so good. Every time they grab them, I'm like, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get for being a criminal. Next time, return your books on time. Don't want to get cooked. And do what you're supposed to do. Oh, my magic's even better. Ew, that looks moldy. I don't want that crap. I don't want this crap either. Why is this place so huge? I'm sick of it. It's too big. Oh, you got me. Amazing. You're so fast. That's right, boy. Turn your books next time. I ain't messing around. I am the librarian. I've come for your past 2 books. They were due yesterday, and you failed to return them. What junk? You guys are criminals. You could at least have some better stuff. Oh man, I don't want the key. I wanted the lockpick and get the experience. Boo. Spigot? I don't think I've ever heard that word before. What is this? How about I just take it with me? Fishing clothes. What is this game, bro? Rude. Guys, today I had my swimming lesson, and I learned how difficult the brushstroke is. My arms are so tired. Chuck, you guys are criminals! Flashes back to Chuck spending an entire day picking locks. Hey, I needed to level up my lock picking, and the only way to do that is to pick locks. What do you want me to do, Gabby? It's like when I needed to level up my pickpocketing. The only way I can do that is by... Gabby, were you here? Picking locks for justice. Were you here when I paid someone an obscene amount of money to teach me skills and then I stole that money back right afterwards? Were you here for that? That was pretty wild. You weren't. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I asked someone to teach me how to be a better pickpocket. And I paid 500 gold for it, and then I turned around and I pickpocketed my 500 gold back. It was really funny.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects.
You're next.
How nice to meet you. So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise. You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
Okay. You're next then. This is funny. May I please have the books?
Oh, now we're all please and thank you, are we? I'm afraid we're well beyond pleasantries. I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly.
Is that really the options?
I'm afraid you don't have... Now, you can go back to your college and leave me be. Or Are you attempting to threaten me? Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
This lady's like, you're not leaving, and I'm like, okay, you either. Enjoy being frozen. Find the stolen books. Just have all the books sitting out. Level up really quick. Let's see. Let's do even more damage. Aha! Where'd she go? Guess what? I got all the books. Oh, are we out of MP, bro? Oh, you're so cool. You teleported away from me. Ugh. Easy. Where'd her body go, though? Oh, she's still alive. What the? I got a kill shot on you. How are you still alive? We'll do the same kill shot then. Oh my gosh. You're done, son. I mean, that's what you get. Don't be a criminal. Return these next time. Gosh. Who said you could come into my fort and tell me what to do? Me, bitch. Oh. Me. You had library books due. And now the library books have been returned. All is well in the universe. Yeah, I accidentally killed that guy though. Whoopsies. To be fair, he shouldn't have ran in front of where I was swinging my sword, but what do you do? What do you do? Accidents happen. Well, I guess I don't know how to get in there, do I? Nope. Also don't care though. Yippee! Did I never go this way? Hello. Hey, she said I killed all you guys. It's not like you were still alive.
Never should have come here.
Oh, you guys. Okay, whatever. Where's the other guy? This dude's got a fish in his pocket. Wow. Whoa, you went and got a friend. How'd you do that? Oh, you brought someone back. You're bad. Lame. I thought there was like organically another one of you. I love that he legit looks like Arnold. Arnold killing maged. It's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Tonight's the last night in Skyrim. Make sure you smash the follow button if you've enjoyed following in my adventures of Arnold Schwarzenegger as I traverse the world of Skyrim, laying waste to all who get in my way and all who do not return library books. Sorry about that, Ortho. You jumped right in front of my sword, so kind of feel like that's your bad, but See ya. Necromancers make their own friends. Fear not, citizens. All the necromancers are dead. You're welcome. Why doesn't it say cleared though? Oh, I don't like when it doesn't do that. Do, 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 do. What time is it? 10 p.m. Today is our last day with our friend on the slave. After today, you'll go back to Hyrule and see my friend Link. Then you can save Hyrule. Why is it in here? You brought it back.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. Take care now.
I thought you were still at that one place.
I need your help with something. Something private.
Okay. What are you doing?
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
We shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found down there. We shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter what you found down there.
What is happening in this room?
The local Nords may not like us very much.
That's Pete.
But they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor. All right.
See you, Pete. That's right. I need to go to the Stadium Arcadium. Sir, I found your books.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Dude, I did not know you were an ogre.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling. Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant.
Okay.
Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And
I did not
here,
read these books.
I suppose you've earned these.
Racial Philogeny, daughter of Niben.
Fight well.
Did you give
You need
me
a book?
random books?
You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
What on earth did you give me? Am I supposed to read this? I guess so. Woo! Well, that's great. These are skills I don't even use. Racial phylogeny. I don't know what that word is. Illusions. I don't use that. Oh yeah, I picked up all these books. Can I just sell this guy these books? Will he just buy them? He does have a library.
I don't care if you wrote it. Assorted books, scrolls.
Can I sell you books?
I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Steal from the bookcase. No, 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 no. We never commit literary crimes. No, sir. We're not stealing books. We return books in the name of the goddess Hylia. I got complimented on my Zelda sweatshirt today.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Well, Beralda can teach distraction spells. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of... Don't let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar on alteration. If you can find him and focus his attention... And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
Cool, so don't talk to anybody. Got it. I won't bother anyone ever, because that's what it means to be a Midwesterner. Oh yeah, I still gotta go help this guy. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game anymore. I'm so confused. What was I supposed to be doing? Wasn't there like a plot thing I was doing? Find the power of hugging. Where are my quests? Speak with Tollbird. I tried to do that. Okay, I picked up some quests. Now where are they all? I tried talking to this guy. He didn't talk to me.
If there are any problems, let me know.
Didn't say anything.
It's my job to keep things.
I tried speaking to him.
Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which
Cool.
means...
The college will be here for you. No, did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work. Hopefully we'll have more...
I'm afraid I must have truth. It is urgent that I speak with your associate
keep
immediately.
us in touch with the rest of
Most
Skyrim.
important. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Why?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation.
Okay.
I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically.
Why would I know
So we're
that?
going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants. I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Sijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law.
Can I, like...
They have clashed
Kill
with the
all
Old
those
Mary
guys?
Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
I thought I just went to their house and, like, literally cleaned it.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
Okay. I don't know why you needed to tell
Now,
me that.
You are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here. and then he will be removed from college grounds.
You're really uptight, sir. But I'm also really tired, and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So maybe I'm the one that's just being grouchy. Okay. What's up?
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
Did you pause all of time?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance. And attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to call it.
Let me guess, it's a big
the
sphere
energy coming from it
downstairs.
has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen.
Yeah.
The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college.
Okay.
I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Okay.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful.
I did not learn that.
The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
You thought this was a sock? Nah, I ordered this Tears of the Kingdom sweater off of Black Milk, and this is just the pattern on the arm.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming
I'll
power
give
of
you
the
a full
Eye
look.
makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
This like dark pattern here, like the Tears of the Kingdom circles, it's all over the sweatshirt. And then this is the more like detailed sleeve. It's supposed to be like Link's arm when you use the Zonai abilities. Thanks. Oh, I didn't hear anything this guy said.
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location.
Oh my gosh.
I am sorry I cannot provide you with further
It's
help.
bed at 3 a.m.
But this conversation
And then I
requires
got
a
up
great
at
deal of
9,
effort
but
on
I
my
got
part.
woken up a couple times in between.
Now,
them.
I'm afraid I must leave
And
you.
I had swimming lessons
We will
today, and
continue
I'm
to
like
watch
so
over you
exhausted from
and
learning
guide
how
you
to
as
do the
best we can.
breaststroke.
It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just
Yeah, I
leaves.
started swim lessons
I
last
hope
week
we
'cause
didn't
I like
offend him somehow.
I know how to not drown, but I don't know how to do
Beyond
like
asking
any like
for you, he
swimming
never
techniques
said.
at all. But
Very
my swim
strange
instructor said that
indeed.
I like had improved pretty quickly after just like one lesson.
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought... Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
My goodness.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Spooky.
Why, you...
Oh. I am fighting because I stole one apple. I stole the dean's apple. One apple. I think somebody was hurling an explosive fireball at me, but it just happened to be that right as that guy would punch me, the fireball would hit me. So I thought he was punching at me with so much force that it like shook the whole building.
I have many important things on my mind. Find out why he's here and what he wants.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I merely wish... I've given us the situation here. I believe it is. The energy, the longer it remains here, the more dangerous. You said that. You must understand, my presence here will be seen. I'm all too aware that nevertheless, my order will not act. As you may have... The world is... Indeed, many in the order believe it has already. Unfortunate. I
find some
his
guy,
perception may
he
be
goes
more
to school
coherent.
here.
He was once a student here at the college. Now, I am sorry. Now, it is within you to succeed.
Okay.
Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
You must I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't understand. You must excuse me.
I'm not sure what just happened. Whatever it... For all we know, he's here to scout out this orb. The Eye of Magnus, whatever you want to call it. I expect to be informed if they make any future attempts to contact. The what? No, I'm quite sure I have... I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
There's been a misunderstanding.
I'm not sure what happened.
I should not be here.
A monk from the Sigil Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves.
Never steal.
I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Well, you're gonna get
Beyond asking for you, he never
punched
said.
by fire and
Please,
murdered by
don't allow him to
fireball.
continue. Has Tolfdir been telling stories again?
Amazing! Wow.
It is
Okay.
quite clear that
You're
this was
not going
subject
anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Okay. Are you the eyeball man?
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, that's not that expensive. What level am I? 18. What does enchanting even matter? Hey, you guys made it down here. You're heroes.
You must excuse me. I
Okay,
shouldn't.
bye. Dude, use Fire Punch. It was super effective.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if
You
you're
must
talented.
excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Okay, bye.
I have many important things on my mind.
How am I
Your
supposed to find this
concerns are not
student when none of you know anything? You think this is water or ice? It's water. But I wasn't sure. Good to know. Good to know. No, sir, you can't leave. Go to school. I'm gonna follow you to wherever you're going. Because I make it my business to know where you're going. Can you go there faster, though? I didn't read what that name was. I think it was Learn AG. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Is that on YouTube or is that on Twitch? I never know. Learn AGI. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that. He's escaping me. Damn. Hey, thanks, Learn AGI. Now I've officially achieved 850 followers. Amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did it. Alright, guys, we hit my follower goal. What should we do as a celebration? Where are we going, citizen? Gosh, I wish you would move faster. Dudes, I am so tired. I like fatigue is catching up with me. Last night, my oldest son got... He was just up really late. Can I just land on this? I did land on it. Dude, I landed on that spike. That's so funny. That's so funny. Alright. Hey, we did it. We got around. Hardcore parkour. Yo, let's go, dude. I'm the best parkourer in the whole world. I got my zoomy voice on. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm a legend. Let's do this. I want to land on this horn again. Oh, he's just going to the inn. I think it is incredible that it lets me jump gaps. MVP. Where'd he go?
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can keep walking.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much... You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Well, here you are, though.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
Well, good news. I'm not an elf. The cellar is its own zone. That's interesting. Is this person dead or something? Think I'll ever learn to read the words before I press the A button? The good money says no. I hope it would be yes. I have woefully been unable to do that. Let's go slow. Let's go slow. I'm gonna try to pickpocket a sleeping person, which I always fail at. Wait, is this a child? I think it is a child. I have no desire to steal from children. I like stealing from adults. Why can I come down here? That's so weird. Thanks for your money. Madam?
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend. It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Yeah, I suppose
All
if you're
right,
the
then.
only bar in town.
I don't care how many colleges they build, or how much the sea swallows up. I'll outlast them all.
You sure will. Good luck, guy. Okay.
Heard there if... Ha! Mean the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
No way. That's so cool. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for my Dragonborn questline. What did it say? Search for information about Marok. Investigate the shrine. What shrine? How about I turn all these off? So that I'm only doing this quest. So where is it? Where is it? Where's the quest? I don't know where to do this quest. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, you know what? It's about time to be done. I'm so tired. I can't focus. I gotta hit the hay. I am way too tired.
Consider joining up myself.
Thank you so much for hanging out for all of Skyrim. I hope our time in Skyrim was something that you guys really enjoyed. It was a lot of fun to play. I had a lot of fun playing Arnold Schwarzenegger. Thank you so much, Rosh, for making my character for me. I hope I brought you guys some laughs. I hope I brought you some silliness, and I hope you enjoyed watching some Skyrim. Starting on Tuesday of next week, we will return to Tears of the Kingdom. I know I've said this like 100 times, but I have not touched Tears of the Kingdom since I beat it almost 2 years ago. I beat it in June of 2023, about a month after the game came out. I haven't been back to it since, ever. I haven't touched it. So it's going to basically be a brand new run for me. I don't remember anything other than the fact that there's temples, and I remember the ending, and I remember the beginning, and that's about it. The plan for the run is to do the 5 temples, get all the stages, collect all the tier memories, get the Master Sword, and then defeat Ganon. That's the goal. I'm going to do my best to not wander off or like get too distracted by stuff. I'm going to try to just stick to the plot. Otherwise, we will be playing Tears of the Kingdom literally 4 months. And as is, even just doing the story playthrough, we probably will still be playing for April, May, and maybe even June. All right, don't forget next week, literally next week, we'll be streaming Tuesday, Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday, we'll be talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct and overanalyzing whatever video footage that we get. And then Thursday, we'll be back to Tears of the Kingdom. Just tentatively, as a heads up, it is possible I may be late on Tuesday and I may need to step away more than I usually do. My wife won't be here, and she usually handles the kids if they have any problems while I'm streaming. But it's just going to be me with the kids for like 5 days. So I may have to step away a little more often than I usually do. So just as a heads up. It's also theoretically possible that because I'm the only one here with the kids, something could come up, which means I don't stream. That's not the plan. The plan is to stream. Just tentatively know I have 3 children. Something could happen that involves me being late, leaving early, or not getting the chance to do it at all. It'll just depend. But the plan is to do those things. So I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. If you're traveling, be safe in your travels. The Loch Ness Monster could show up. You're right, Gabby. You could just bust through my house and, oh, now I hate my computer. Ah. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you here on Tuesday. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.